you were like the hippie love child. I'm like, okay, good to know.
I found you under cabbage patch.
That's right.
We did get married the right way, though.
In 1980.
I know.
So were you at the wedding?
Clearly, I was just my brother and sister.
Were you the flower girl?
No, we got married the right way. We took you all to school one morning. We went home. We changed clothes. We went to the preacher that we paid for. We got married. We went to McDonald's and we had a hamburger. Got changed. Went back and picked the kids up.
Right.
We never knew nothing.
And we never knew anything until she actually left her marriage certificate out 1 year.
And you know, she didn't talk to us for a month, and that was the quietest month we've ever had.
I didn't talk to her. I didn't talk to him at all.
You were mad?
Kidding.
Because I was like, hey, my parents were married when I was born. I thought that was what you were supposed to do.
You were born. And I know something. Remember how I always complain you guys are always late? It's my fault. I did that. You were supposed to have been born in December. You didn't come till February.
Yeah.
Then you had a daughter that was supposed to have been born at a certain time, and she didn't come till late. And now Jake, so we figured it was our fault.
Okay. There's a story about my husband and my dad.
You can tell it.
When I first met Michael, and anybody who knew me in high school, Jen, Kim, know that I never, ever, ever would have went out with someone like Michael, ever. I would have considered him a pretty boy, and that was done with that. So, considering that my ex before him looked like Robert Smith of The Cure. Kim knows who he is, and so does Jen.
What? Who didn't I meet?
So when Michael came to the house dressed in a suit and brought flowers the right way, and my dad said something's wrong with him. Something's wrong. He's not your usual person that you would date.
Frank didn't even know what boots to put on.
And the next day I got up and I went out. We had a fabulous time, a great time, and it's like that. I got up the next day, my dad said, "What's wrong with him?" I said, "Nothing's wrong with him. He's gainfully employed. He has his own car. He pays his own bills. He's normal, Dad." And he said, "Okay, wait a minute. The last guy you were with had earrings up each ear, and this guy's got no piercings, nothing, no tattoos, nothing." I said, "No, he's normal, Dad. I swear, he's normal." And he said, "Something's wrong with him." And I think the whole entire time we were together, Michael, my dad started trying to figure it out.
When your dad first saw Michael after you left, he just looked at me and was rich level.
He said, "We're in trouble," and they knew that was the one. And then Michael being the gentleman that he is, asked my dad if he could marry me on Christmas Eve one year, and my dad said no.
They went out for a drive.
He said, "I want to marry your daughter." My dad said, "No, I don't think so."
My dad said the same thing about my husband.
Right.
If you marry Brenda, then you wouldn't be a mom. You'd be a grandma.
I'll be a grandma.
Yeah, it was nice. You only gave Michael 2 days of worry, and then he finally...
Right, and then he only gave him a couple days of worry and said, "All right, you can go ahead and marry her." And almost 8 years later, here we are, 2 kids and all that. Right? Right? Two little monsters. And I think Michael's wondering every day, what is wrong with this family?
He hasn't met the rest of them yet.
That's right.
Yes, they haven't met the rest of them yet.
Yeah. So if anybody else wants to do it, if not, we're going to have
I
our...
have something to say.
Okay.
I was Bryan's tax accountant, and I met him at one of my clients, a ne'er-do-well car repair guy. Bryan was about the only guy who knew what he was doing. But it is true, he's a master mechanic. He could fix anything. Fixed some old Cadillacs of mine, brought them back to life. He could resuscitate anything almost. He also was a master. He could make furniture. He could do just about anything when you think about it. This is what I know about Bryan. I knew he was a soldier. I knew he was a husband. I knew he was a father. I knew he was a grandfather. And I really liked him. He was kind of a quirky guy, but once you got to know him, you appreciated the kind of person he was. Deep down inside, he was a pure guy. And here's to Bryan. I'm glad I knew him.
Me too.
Oh, I forgot.
I've still got his kilts and everything. The grandson's still awesome, so I'm gonna keep this for a while.
Is it the black watch?
Yeah.
One grandson has them, and he's keeping it because he'll be big enough next year to wear it.
That's
Yeah, save it. Let's see his grandson wear it.
Well, we're gonna stay.
He'll be big enough after his
You
birthday.
can wear it to his bar mitzvah.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, well.
So
Jake is gonna be, we figured about 6'4".
easy.
That's our radar.
Good. So you guys want to play?
Sure.
All right. So we're gonna have our
How to play?
pipe.